finished designing that poster for the Mardi Gras right after my yoga class, okay? Oh, Henrietta, don't forget our French class tomorrow. Vive la France!
I am so bored.
Yeah, Nell, sure you're bored. Thing is, you have got to keep busy.
I am keeping busy, Grandpa. I mean, I'm doing really valuable work for this community. Wasn't it me who found Glenlawn Zoo its very first kingfish pelican?
It died, Nell.
I know that. But I spent 2 weeks trying to raise money for his funerals. I mean, I got letters from zookeepers all over the world. Here's one right here.
Gotta face up to it, Nell. Your life moved to New York 3 weeks ago, and you didn't.
Oh, please, Grandpapa. Addie Wilson is not my life.
No, Joey was.
You know, we have been through this 100 times. Joey is with his father. He's where he belongs, and he loves it there. You know that. I know that. Everybody knows that. I just have to get adjusted to the situation, that's all. Grandpapa, get on the phone, call the airport, get me on the first flight to New York City.
New York? What, was that letter from Joey?
Yes, but I don't have time to explain. Just call the airport, okay?
Well, shouldn't I tell Addie you're coming?
No, Grandpapa. She gave me a key to her apartment. She said I could come back there any time I want.
You know, it's a good thing you're not hungry. I don't know what's taking that roast so long. I put it on at 4.
But you didn't turn the oven on until 8.
Oh, Addie, thank God you are home. Now, this has been the worst day of my life. No, what? This has been the second worst day of my life. When they took Joey from me, that was the worst day of my life.
What are you doing in New York? My date.
Oh, sweetheart, I think my taxi might still be outside. Why don't you grab it? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm just miserable. Little Joey is 3,000 miles away from me with a total stranger. You're cute. I bet you're a dentist.
As a matter of fact, I'm a lawyer.
This is obviously a sign from heaven. I always knew you were black. Listen, you gotta help me.
You see, Nell's foster child went back to live with his dad, and Nell's a little upset about it.
Upset? Moi? That's French for me. Now listen. Okay. It's a letter I got from my little boy. Dear Aunt Nell, I'm having a great time with Dad. I like it when we eat cold pizza for breakfast. Can you believe that? Cold pizza for breakfast? Why, never.
We had it for breakfast this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Dad's great about not making us clean our rooms. He even lets me wear my sweatpants to school. You hear that? Sweatpants. Sweatpants. When my little Joey lived with me, he never sweat. I'm calling Phil Donahue. This is a cry for help.
But just because the father's a little lenient with the boy doesn't make him incompetent.
Get out! Who is he anyway? He's nothing but a total stranger.
Not to me, he isn't.
But Addie, you heard the letter. He's miserable.
Nell, he said he was having fun.
Oh, but who's talking to you anyway? I'm talking to my lawyer. Listen to me sign this. Sincerely, Joey. Sincerely? What 10-year-old boy is sincere? You know what? It doesn't even look like his writing. I bet his father wrote this letter to throw me off the track.
I don't think you have much of a case.
And he calls himself a lawyer? You're not all that cute either.
Andrew, I think you'd better go.
Why? Yeah. Don't leave on my account.
I don't want you to hear what I'm about to say to Nell. Although if you stay on the island of Manhattan, you can still hear it.
Listen, Andrew, I'm really sorry, okay? It's just that I'm just so upset about Joey. I don't know what to do.
His father would have to be proven totally unfit for you to take the boy away from him. And so far, it doesn't sound like you can prove that.
Oh, I'll prove it. You and I'll prove it. We'll prove we have to go to the Supreme Court. Is there a good marshal still in?
Believe me, you can learn to love her.
I think I love her already.
Good night.
Good night.
Get out of my life, Nell.
But you gave me a key. Who thought you'd use it?
Nell, you have turned this whole evening into a total disaster. Look at this. Still got half a bottle of wine left. Just enough to pour over your head. So, what are you going to do about Joey?
You don't care.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Addie, I didn't mean to ruin your date.
Yes, you did.
But you heard the letter. I've got to get Joey back.
Oh,
Miss Hunt.
honey, you miss Joey so much. You have just lost touch with reality.
I knew you didn't care.
Now you have got to learn to
Nobody cares.
him.
Nobody cares.
Now I care.
What you doing?
I am calling Tim.
No!
The only thing that's going to satisfy you is for you to see the two of them together and prove to yourself that Joey is all right.
The last thing I want to know is that Joey is all right. Did I really say that?
Honey, you're human. Look, nobody could blame you for feeling possessive about Joey. I mean, he's lived with you for so many years. Oh, come here. Come on over here, honey. I want you to sit down. Come on. We're going to talk about something that'll take your mind off Joey. I mean, after all, he's not the only subject in the world. So, what's new?
Oh, Addie, please. You know me. Nothing is new. What's new with you?
Well, I met this great guy, an attorney, Andrew Malone. Smart, sexy, and on his way home.
Addie, can you ever forgive me?
No.
Please. How's your job?
Oh, Nell, the job is fun. I mean, New York is so different. It's scary, but it's exciting.
Yeah. Must make Glenlaw look like the boring hole it really is.
Oh, Glenlawn is fine. It's just another way of life.
So is being dead.
Well, if you really feel that way, why don't you move here?
New York?
Yes! Oh, no, I'm serious. Girl, be my roommate. We'd have a ball.
Me in... Oh, no, not me in New York, honey. New York is just too... It's too...
Exciting? Now, look, you're the one who told me if you don't like it, change it.
Yeah, but I was talking about your hair.
Right now. Look, do you want something to eat? I could take the roast out of the oven so it shouldn't be a total
that's all
loss.
right. Look, I'm going to just take the next plane back to Glenwood, okay?
But you just got here.
You know, there's probably nothing wrong with the way that Tim is raising Joey anyway.
Honey, you know, I do not believe this. I mean, you came all the way out here because of Joey, and don't you want to see him?
Of course I want to see him, Addie, but I don't want him to see me. I don't want him to see how miserable I am without him. I just got to see his cute little face if I go, okay?
Where are you going?
I'm going to go over to his apartment. I'm going to look in the window.
He lives on the 14th floor.
Addie, where is his school?
Well, it's about 10 blocks from here. We just shouldn't go over there. It's not safe at night.
Not now, pea-brain. In Joey's letters, he says that every day after school, they go to the playground.
Yeah.
So, this is what you and I are going to do.
No.
Yes, Addie, you and I.
No.
Addie, you and I.
Okay, Nell, now you've seen Joey. Let's go.
Nah, Addie. I mean, my poor baby's not eating right. I can tell. His hair has lost all its shine.
No, that happens to cats, not children.
Addie, he's been crying. I can tell. Did you see his smile?
Nell, that's Mustard. You saw him drop his hot dog.
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind moving the sign? You see, I'm trying to watch my little boy there.
Sorry, lady. I gotta trim these trees.
Excuse me, sir. You see, if you so much as even touch one leaf on this tree, I am calling the Sierra Club. Now, are you going to move the sign?
Nell, come on, let the man trim the tree.
Only God can trim a tree.
Not unless he's in the union.
Listen, are you going to move this sign or not?
In a word, not.
Listen, you dried up piece of driftwood. You don't tell me not. I tell you. Not. Yes, sir. I never want him.
Aunt Nell? Aunt Nell, is that you?
No, little boy. I'm not your Aunt Nell. Your Aunt Nell is at Glenlawn.
Aunt Nell!
Joey.
Oh, honey, I miss you.
Oh, I missed you too.
Man, I thought you were in California.
Oh, I just happened to be passing. I just happened to be in the neighborhood. Oh, Joey. Oh, here's some fried chicken. Here's some macaroni and cheese. Ooh. And here's some collard greens. Ooh, honey. And here's some biscuits. And here's some gravy. Wait, forgot something. Here is some leftover roast pork. Okay? And Joey, it's so good to have. If you clean your plate really, really, really good, Aunt Nell has a surprise for you. Your favorite lemon meringue pie.
Thanks, Aunt Nell.
Oh, I think that represents all the major food groups. I think I'm going to get ready for my faculty meeting.
Well, Joey, dig in. It's going to be a while before your father gets here.
Oh, okay, Aunt Nell, but I have to save some room for dinner because Dad's taking us out for pizza.
Joey, pizza is not good nutrition.
Aunt Nell, Ricky Simpson eats pizza every day and he's 5'9" already.
But does little Ricky have shiny hair?
I don't know, he shaves his head.
Addie, my baby done joined the gang.
You need help.
Here, Joey, drink up your milk, honey. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get your chewable all-purpose multivitamin, okay? Just whose side are you on anyway? I'm only feeding that little boy a balanced meal.
Balance?
Yes.
Balance for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It is not.
You are stuffing it.
I'm not.
You are too.
I'm not
You
stuffing
are
him.
too.
All right, I'm stuffing him. I want him to grow up to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. This is so cute.
Now, what are you doing?
Oh, it's little Joey. I just love to watch him eat. You see, he takes a center of his bread out and he squishes it between his fingers before he eats. It's so cute. I just love it. Oh.
No, look at you. I mean, you're spying on Joey now just like you spied on him at the playground. That is no way to have a relationship.
I've been spying on you all these years, and we never been closer. Yes, honey.
I think I better start on my homework before my dad gets here.
All right, but eat first.
You see, Tim obviously stresses education.
You know, Addie, I wish you would spend half as much time putting stuff in your head as you do putting stuff on your... Ow!
That's what you get. Put your hand over here. Put your hand in the water.
Oh, Addie, you're right, you're right. You got to stop acting this way. Just have to face the fact that Joey is not coming back to me. I have to face that.
Now you're talking.
Addie? Huh? Did you mean what you said about New York?
What?
Did you mean what you said about, do you still want me as your roommate?
Yes!
You do?
Yes!
Me?
No! Oh, this is fantastic!
You want me? Yes, honey, yes. What?
Oh, my dad's here!
Okay. Listen, Tim's here. I'm gonna ride there and tell him I'm moving to New York. Oh, Addie, I hope he doesn't think that I'm going to interfere.
You?
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Nell. It's nice to see you back in New York so soon.
Good to see you. My goodness, Matthew, look how big you got. And what happened to your teeth?
I lost them.
You lost them.
Yeah, and you got 50 cents from the Tooth Bunny.
That's Tooth Fairy.
I told you, Dad.
Boy, they really are getting big, aren't they?
Yeah.
So how long are you going to be in town?
Well, we were just deciding.
Boy, you look wonderful. Life in Glenlawn must really agree with you.
We're not really. The pelican died.
Oh, congratulations.
No, dear. That's the rabbit. I said the pelican.
Well, in that case, I'm sorry about the pelican. Pelicans bring me baby. Excuse me for a minute. Could you guys, hey, listen, could you guys just keep it down? Could you sit on the couch?
Why?
Why? Because I said so. You were saying?
Well, Addie is here all along, and I was thinking maybe I should move to New York.
Come on, you guys. You're making too much noise.
Right now,
Could you kind of cut it out? Could you-
Hold it!
Joey, take Matthew into Addie's room to see Addie's computer. Now.
Come on, Matthew. We have to go see the computer again. Again.
And no more fighting in there, okay? Okay.
Tim, you're really going to have to learn to control Joey just a little better. I mean, when he was living with me, I'm interfering again, aren't I?
Oh, no.
No, I'm sorry. Listen, Tim, I owe you an apology. I haven't been completely honest with you. You see, I flew back to New York to take Joey away from you. I spent 5 hours in the non-smoking section just plotting the whole thing. I spied on him, and then I tried to bribe him with a decent meal. Multivitamins and lemon meringue pie. Anyway, I want you to know that I am moving to New York now, and I realize that Joey cannot be a part of my life. And I want you to know I'm not going to try to do anything behind your back. What I did was dishonest. I'm dishonest, I'm trash, I'm mildew. I should be sprayed and removed.
Oh, no. Oh, God love you for that.
What kind of man loves mildew?
Oh, no. Listen, why don't you sit down, okay? Just sit down for a minute.
Okay.
Listen, I really want to quit my job. I really want to go back to sea. See, I'm just not cut out to be a single parent. It's... I mean, I really love them, I really do. But I'm just not good at it. And you are wonderful at raising a little boy. I mean, look at Joey. I mean, he turned out great. So, well, what do you say?
No. How do I know you're not gonna come back and try to take Joey away from me again?
I give you my word. As long as I can see him whenever I get a chance.
Really?
Cross my heart and hope to fly.
No, Tim, that's to die. Tim, I don't believe it. I'm gonna have Joey back with you. Little Joey's gonna be back with me. I don't believe Joey's gonna be back with me.
Just Joey, huh?
Well, I hadn't thought about little Matthew.
Yeah. He's really very little, He may never get any bigger.
Tim, I'll take him.
Oh, too rough. I'll go tell the boys. Joey was right about you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mel, I am so excited about you moving in here with me. And if you change your mind and decide to go back to California, I will never speak to you again. Oh, it's going to be so great having a roommate.
Aunt Nell! Aunt Nell! Aunt Nell! Oh, Aunt Nell! Nell!
Make that roommates.
Sorry, Nell. I really, but a big publishing house like McDillon and Loud wouldn't have sent you a manuscript to read if they weren't impressed with your interview.
Well, it wasn't exactly an interview. It was more like an informal meeting. You see, I was sitting across from this man at lunch, and I was admiring his liver.
Oh.
It was sauteed, and it was the last piece. Anyway, he said that he was an editor at McDillon and Loud, and I casually mentioned that I was going to be needing work now that I was back in the States after all those years as a foreign vet.
A foreign in the vet?
A foreign correspondent in Tibet. I don't tell you everything. Oh, come on, Annie. Come on. So what? I'll start off as a reader, but who knows? One day I could be an editor.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Nell, this is an eviction notice. We gotta be out of here in 30 days. I can't do that. I just changed all the light bulbs in this place. I just ordered stationery with this address. I just found the key to my mailbox.
Abby,
Now,
please,
what
just
are we gonna
calm
do?
down. Don't get hysterical. I will take care of everything.
No, you can't do that. You got the job to worry about. You just concentrate on your synopsis. I'll go out and start looking for another apartment.
No, Addie, don't do that.
Why not?
you found this place. Give me a break, now I know what it takes. I'm putting a new face on the old one, ready for anything. Playing with fate, not a moment too late. Showing the whole world nothing can get me down. Ooh, give me a break, yeah, yeah. Give me a break, 'cause I sure need one. Give me a break, yeah, yeah. I finally know where I belong. Give me a break, yeah, yeah. Give me a break, 'cause I sure need one. Give me a break, yeah, yeah. I finally know where I belong. Give me a break. I getting the phone calls?
No. Where have you been?
Out.
What have you been doing?
Nothing. But you can die from the heat.
Yeah, this is what New Yorkers call an Indian summer.
No wonder the Indians sold it to him for $24.
Can I get you some iced tea?
No, yours is just fine. Just count on the sweet side.
Sorry.
Are you sure I didn't get any phone calls?
No. The publishing house just got your synopsis yesterday. And as good as it was, these things take time.
Yeah, you're right. But come on, we gotta look for that apartment girl.
Yeah, sweet Mrs. Martin will be down to watch the boys in a few minutes. Need some help?
No, I got it.
Okay. Look, I circled some rentals that look interesting. I want you to check them for me. All these.
All these places are in Long Island. I don't want to live in Long Island.
What's wrong with Long Island?
It's not New York City. I want to live in Manhattan.
No, Long Island is very close to Manhattan.
Addie, your cheeks are very close to your lips, but when it comes to getting kissed, there's no doubt where the action is.
Will you forget the city, Nell? You're being foolish.
Oh, I'm being foolish? And you're being what you always are, dull. You don't want to live in New York City because you are dull. I am not saying that you are the dullest person in the world, but you are definitely the dullest black person.
I am not dull.
Saying I am not dull is dull.
Look now, apartments in the city are expensive. Now, you don't have any money, and even if you get that job, which you haven't yet, we just can't afford those prices.
Addie, we have a chance for a new and exciting life. Of course, apartments gonna cost more than Manhattan, but they're worth it. I mean, just look here, look here. Look at all the extras you get. Here's one that has a fur pool. What's a fur pool?
An abbreviation, FRPL, fireplace.
I knew that. Okay, well, here's another one. It's in Manhattan. It has 3 birds, 1 fur pool, and a mod kitchen.
And look at the price. But in Long Island, 2 fur pools, 3 birds, great loc, immediate ock.
Aha! Here. Oh, yeah, we can afford this one. It's in Greenwich Village, and it sounds wonderful. And when I get that job, we'll be able to afford the rent.
Well, what's it say?
It's in English. Apartment for rent, big. Oh, Abby, you're gonna love this new apartment. You're gonna thank me for the rest of your life. In fact, you may even want to get down on your knees and lick my hand, but that won't be necessary.
Oh, Nell, we haven't even seen the apartment. We may not like it.
Annie, will you just learn to trust me?
Trust you?
Yeah, just shut up, okay? Listen, it's a fantastic neighborhood. Within 3 blocks, we got restaurants, we got a deli, we got laundries, we got a park, and Addie, there are 27 places that I can buy some shoes.
I knew it.
Just shut up, Addie, just shut up. Oh, Addie, look! Honey, we can get bargains right here on the street.
That's just a bunch of junk jewelry, and it's probably all stolen.
A bargain's a bargain, Addie. Hi. Oh, how much much is this necklace?
You got a sharp eye, lady. That's my finest piece. 18 carats, solid gold. For you, $20.
I want you to watch how I operate.
Well, I don't think you should.
Just shut up and trust me. I'll give you $2.
Sold.
Did you see how I brought him to his knees?
Oh, no, you didn't.
Hey, one more word out of you, and I'm gonna snatch your tongue out of your mouth. Trust me. Addie, this is it. This is it. Is this a gorgeous building or what? Oh, Addie, this is the best apartment building in the whole neighborhood. Oh, and look, right downstairs, we got us a Spanish restaurant.
You ladies are very lucky indeed. You know, this apartment is one of a kind. Why don't you two go on in and look around a bit, and I will be right back.
Go on, just trust me. Our house is a very da 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 da. Our house. Well, isn't this just perfect for us? I mean, don't you just love it?
I hate it.
Huh?
I hate it. No, it's dirty and it's old. I mean, there must be hundreds of other apartments that are better than this in Manhattan.
Yeah, but we don't have a lease on any of them.
Well, we don't have a lease on this place either. What?
That's what I was doing today. See, I met the landlady and I signed a lease. This is ours.
You signed a lease without talking to me about it first?
Yeah, I know you love it.
Well, you're wrong. I don't love it. I hate it.
Come on, you don't mean that.
I do mean it. Millie, you know you never think of anyone but yourself. I mean, you'll never change. I wish I had never asked you to move to New York. I can't believe you signed a lease without my consent. I mean, you don't have any money. You don't even have a job. Who did you put down as a credit reference? Me?
I don't need you as a credit reference. I don't need you for anything. I haven't needed you for anything in over 3 years. Ever since you loaned me that old ugly evening bag of yours where the beads kept dropping off until the onion dip and my date swallowed whole. And another thing, you old pea-brain girl. If you had any imagination at all, you would see this place could be great for us. You know what? I take back what I said about you being the dullest black person in the world. No. You are the dullest person of any color! Now get out of my apartment! Don't you walk out of my apartment when I am screaming at you! Come back here, I'm not through! Don't you dare force this crab up in my face! And don't you do me no favors. I'll pay for my own cab. I got the cab I'll pay for. I said I would pay for this cab.
Well, ladies, I'd like to help you out, but I don't give separate checks.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
My
Dennis, you can tie your shoe all by yourself, and you're only 5.
I could tie mine when I was 4.
Oh, how nice. You've only been here a few weeks, and already you've learned how to come home like a New Yorker. Well, the boys and I were just going for a little walk.
Okay. Mrs. Martin, hold it. Were there any phone calls to me?
There was one phone call, and little Matthew answered the phone.
Oh, Matthew, come here, quick. Come here. Who was the phone call for?
You?
Well, who was it?
Some lady.
Well, was she from McDillan and Loud? I mean, did she leave a message? Did she leave a number?
I'm only 5.
You may never see 6.
Come on, boys.
Nell, we have to talk.
Addie, I would rather kiss a dog on the mouth than talk to you.
Don't make me the bad guy. You're the one who was dishonest with me.
Dishonest? I wasn't dishonest. I was being thoughtful. Because you had been so nice to me and my boys, I thought I would be nice to you and try to help you find an apartment so you wouldn't have to live in this old roach motel. I was being thoughtful. But you know what, Addie? It's just like you not to appreciate all the wonderful things I tried to do for you.
Oh, please, Nell. I mean, it's one thing to be dishonest with me, but don't be dishonest with yourself. You didn't do this for me. You did it for yourself. You're trying to run my life just like you try to run everybody else's.
I try to run your life because I'm your friend.
Oh, please,
your
Nell.
only friend.
Get out of
when
here.
you were in Alabama, I was your only friend. When you were in Glenlawn, I was your only friend. You had to import me here. Patty, there are 10 million stories in New York City, and you ain't in any of them.
You know, I don't know how we ever became friends.
Oh, I'll tell you how we became friends. Because when we were little girls, I was the only one that took pity on that tall, skinny, ugly little girl with no personality.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, did it ever occur to you that I was the only one who took pity on the short, fat girl with the big mouth?
Okay. I think we have said everything 2 people can say to break up a friendship. And you do want to break up this friendship, don't you? I said you want to break up this friendship, don't you?
No.
Well, if Skinny is willing, it's all right with Bubba.
All right, Skinny's in. Now, look, we still have to talk. I mean, being friends is one thing, but being roommates is entirely different. Now, if we're going to live together...
I know what you're going to say. If we're going to live with each other, we have to be completely honest with each other. We have to tell everything about ourselves.
No matter how personal.
You go first.
Why?
Because you always go first.
Oh. Apparently, I sometimes get up in the middle of the night and take my pillow somewhere, and then I go back to bed. Now, I never remember doing it, but sometimes when I wake up in the morning, my pillow is gone. Then later on, I find that, sometimes it's in the living room or in the hall or in my car. Once I found it in the oven.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
But no, you said you wanted me to
That
take
was before
everything.
I knew you were a wacko.
Oh, wacko?
That's just a, term we use in psychology. No, go ahead. Go on.
Well, let's see, what else? I talk to mechanical things. Like coffee pots and blenders and pots, stuff like that.
Well, maybe it's because you're lonely.
No, it's because mechanical things don't like me. They're all against me.
Well, do you think they're the ones taking your pillows?
Now, if I talk to something and give it a personality, it just makes it easier for me to deal with. I mean, everyone is not mechanically inclined, So, what odd little quirks do you have?
None. I can't help it, Addie. I just happen to be a perfect person to live with. I'm not some kind of wacko who walks around talking to Mr. Goldster. I'm sorry, it's crazy.
You know what? I wouldn't live with you for all the money in the world, which you don't have because you don't even have a job.
There you go with the job again. Addie, that's beneath you, and you are a worm.
I don't know how I ever asked you to live with me. I don't even like you.
You don't like me? Honey, I can't wait to get out of your life. I can't wait to get out of your apartment. Can't wait to get away from you. Hello. Yeah, this is Nell Harper. What's it to you? Mr. Richards? Monday at 9 o'clock. Thank you.
You got the job.
I'm going to be a reader.
You have a career.
Somebody really wants me.
I'm not surprised. I knew you could get the job.
You're not surprised?
No. You're the best.
Oh, no. You're the best. Roommate.
You're a pain. But I love you.
I know I am. I love you too.
Oh, boy. I tell you, girl, a little paint and this will look like a new place.
Oh, yeah, we got to do it in bright colors.
I guess I can put up with anything for a year. 3? You signed a lease for 3 years?
With an option to buy. This is ours.
Our first guest.
Okay. You go answer the door.
No, you get the door.
No, this is your place, so you go ahead. No, I want you to go ahead and answer.
I want you to get the door.
All right. But you answer the first phone call, okay? Oh, Addie, this has to be the luckiest day of my life.
Hello, Nell.
I begged you to answer the door.
Hi, Mama Maybelle. You're gonna have to get that spring fixed on this door.
Hello, Nell. What are you doing in a duck like this?
Mama, how did you find me?
I called your apartment and a sweet lady gave me this address. Huh.
Leave it to you to find a place like this in a slum neighborhood.
Mama, this is not a slum. You tell this lady it's not a slum.
Mama Maybelle, Nell is right. You know, this neighborhood is full of artists.
I just saw one of them sleeping on your doorstep. Is he the painter or the poet?
Mama, why aren't you in Alabama?
Oh, your brother-in-law got a job as a TV weatherman here in New York. They moved, and I moved with them.
Did she just say she moved with little daddy? And they moved to New York? Did she just say that? On the happiest day of my life?
And I'm only 10 minutes away on the subway.
Did she just say she just 10 minutes away? She just said...
You know, turning this place into something livable will be a challenge. But with a little work, we can do it.
Did she say we?
Oh, yes. I think green will be nice in the living room. I find green a very soothing color. Uh-oh.
Tina Jacoby?
Yes. What do you want?
Hell, I feel kind of silly talking to you through a closed door.
What do you want?
I just told you I'm your neighbor. If you're Tina Jacoby, I got your mail. It was mixed up in mine. Want to give it to you. You're welcome. No trouble at all.
Did you meet our neighbor?
Oh, yeah, she was delightful. I think the lady's hiding Nazis in her shower.
Nell, you have been in a lousy mood for days. Let's go out.
I can't, Addie. I have all this work to do.
Oh, Nell, you always have work to do. Never thought working in the publishing business was a 24-hour-a-day job.
Well, that's my company, Magdalene and Loud. We never sleep.
Why don't we go out? Why don't we try the Spanish restaurant downstairs? I mean, maybe it'll help you if you're cranky in another language.
I'm not cranky, Addie. I mean, you know when I'm cranky. I'll kill you.
You just stop
You
pouting.
don't believe anything what I say about this city. I'm telling you, the people here in New York are not as friendly as they are in California. Nobody ever comes up to you and says, have a nice day like they do in California. And you know why? Because they don't want Nell Harper to have a nice day.
Bienvenidos, señoritas. I am Esteban. Your presence in my humble restaurant fills my heart. As we say in Spain, a day without a beautiful woman is like a day without sunshine. Please, follow me, please.
Doesn't that make you feel better?
When he finds out we're just ordering coffee.
Oh, I don't care if you just came in here for a glass of water. Rafael, más agua, por favor, con hielo. Say, haven't I seen you two beautiful ladies around here someplace before?
Possibly. We just moved into the building.
Oh, yeah, 2B, right? Yeah, I'm Marty. I'm in 2A across the hall.
I'm Addie Wilson. This is Nell Harper. And what happened to your accent?
I'm not really Spanish, you understand? The food just tastes more Spanish if you're greeted by a guy named Esteban than you would if you're greeted by a guy named Marty. Hey, Rafael, where's the water? The burro breakdown?
Back off, Marty.
So, you live right across the hall from us. Have you been having as much trouble with the landlord in your apartment as we've been having in ours?
No, not at all, no. Well, I'm the landlord.
Raphael, could you get me a loaded gun, please?
No, wait a minute. We gotta talk about this because he's liable to bring one.
What's there to talk about? Our sink is all stopped up, our radiator's broken, the faucets drip, and the windows are stuck shut. And just when are you going to fix them?
We can't afford it right now. You understand? You see, I'm buying this beautiful new boat.
Yeah, get me a torpedo!
Chicks, that's really incredible. You know, you don't like it when we lie to you, and you don't like it when we tell you the truth. Will you excuse me? Bienvenido, señorita. I am Esteban. As we say in Spain, a day without a beautiful woman is like a day without sunshine.
I should have stuck a fork in his heart while I had a chance.
Come on, let's go to another restaurant.
Sit your tail down. So you're just going to another restaurant? I mean, for what? So we're gonna just run into more rude New Yorkers?
No, come on, don't let that guy ruin our evening. You have got to snap out of this mood.
I just can't, Addie.
Now, make it work. You know, everything you came to New York for is still here. I mean, just convince yourself that you're a New Yorker now. What's the matter, Raphael? The burro breakdown? I am glad that you decided not to let New York get you down.
Well, it's gonna be hard, but I am gonna make it work.
All right.
Well, it's about time you got here. I told you I'd be back with the boys at 3.
But, Ma, it's only 4 minutes after 3.
That's what I mean. You're never on time. When you were born, you were 3 days late. Ooh, the pain.
Oh, Mama, that's nothing in comparison with the pain I'm feeling now.
Mama Maybelle, it was my fault we were late. You know, Nell and I just got to talking about New York.
The boys tell me that's all she does, talk about it. You don't go to restaurants. You don't go to the theater. You haven't had a date since you moved in here. Just mope around this dusty apartment. Instead of moping, why don't you try mopping? Have a nice day.
Make it work, Nell.
It's not gonna work out.
Nell, will you
It's
just
not
get
gonna
in the
work.
apartment? Get in the apartment.
I'm
We'll make
telling
it work.
you, it's not gonna
We'll
work.
find a way.
I'm telling you, Hattie, I should have never moved to New York City.
Oh, Nell, that is silly. You just shouldn't let your mother get to you like this.
Oh, Addie, she's right. Just not fitting in around here. I don't know. Maybe I should take a week off and just go back to the house in Glen Lawn. Let some of that good old clean California air, you know, help me to think this through. Yeah. I miss that house. I mean, I miss my room. You know, I miss the cute little way the linoleum, you know, just curls up on the kitchen floor after heavy rain.
Oh, come on. Now, there is nothing back in Glen Lawn for you.
Yes, it is the house. Just told you. Oh, Addie, I should have never told Grandpapa to come live with us. I mean, now he'll take any offer on the house just to leave California to come be in New York.
Oh, no, Grandpa wouldn't do that. Besides, when it comes to business, you know, he's pretty smart.
Grandpa? The man is still on the waiting list for a DeLorean.
Hi, guys.
Hey, what's that?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Where you going?
My room.
Come here. You're not gonna eat that in your room, are you?
No.
Then where were you planning on eating it?
Hi, Aunt Nell.
Oh, you too. Oh. Did you clean up your room?
No, we're gonna do it right after we watch cartoons.
Matthew, come here. Why didn't you ask your brother, Joey, to clean up his room? I asked you one simple little thing. I said, Matthew, ask your brother, Joey, to clean up his room. And you couldn't find the time? Huh? When I hung up the wallpaper around here, did I ask you to help me? No. I hung it up all by myself. The only thing I asked you to do for me, I said, Matthew, ask your brother Joey to clean up his room. That's all I asked you to do, and you can't find the time. Now I want you to take that peanut butter and why didn't you do it?
only 5.
You may never live to see 6. Now take that peanut butter sandwich and get out of here. I don't want to talk to you. Go in the kitchen. Move it right now.
Come on, Joey.
Move it.
Okay.
I don't believe this. See, when Joey was in California, he always cleaned up his room. I mean, look what New York has done to him. I can't wait to get back to California. Hello? Hi, Grandpa. It's Grandpa calling from California. How are you?
Tell him I said hi.
Addie said hi from New York. Yeah? Grandpa, that's great. That's great. Okay. Bye. Grandpa sold the house.
Phil, congratulations. Why are you crying?
No, I can't never go home.
Who is it?
Ma'am Koch, how am I doing?
Hi. Did you have a nice day?
Oh, it was delightful. I hope it never ends.
Well, I am so glad you're here. I have the most wonderful surprise for you.
Oh, wonderful. Did my 2 little boys get home yet?
Oh, yeah. They're in the kitchen with the landlord. He's taking a look at our sink.
Oh, great. That he's probably telling them that a day without sludge is a day without sunshine.
Well, never mind him. You just wait right here. I have got the most wonderful surprise.
Oh, great. A surprise. The fun never stops here in New York City.
That's a clogged sink if I ever saw one. Hey guys, why the long faces? This is Friday night? There's no school tomorrow? What?
It's Aunt Nell. She's been cranky and unhappy, and she's been picking on us. You know, the other day she jumped all over Matthew just because he wanted to eat a piece of bread in his room. And I'm only 5.
It's chicks, you know? One little thing goes wrong and they get all emotional. You know? Guys, I understand your problem. It's tough living with 2 women. Believe me, I know.
Hi, Aunt Nell.
Hi.
I didn't know you were home.
Hi.
You look great.
Why, thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
You know, a day without a beautiful woman is like a day without sunshine.
I know where you got that from, and I never want to hear it again. I want you to get out of here and go to your room. Go.
Uncle Marty was right. Chicks get too emotional.
The sink is definitely clogged up and you have a problem.
Well, let's forget about that problem. I want you to stay away from my kids, okay? You're the last person I want them taken as a role model, okay?
Hey, kids need somebody to look up to. Someone to learn how to be like, you know? For me, it was Warren Beatty.
How dare you desecrate the name of Warren Beatty like that? That's like throwing a brick through a stained glass window.
You out-of-towners sure are touchy.
Yeah, we're touchy. You New Yorkers make us touchy. You just push. You push us on the bus. You push us off the bus. You push us down the street. And you never once say, excuse me. I'll take that back. Once a New Yorker did say, excuse me. That was when he pushed me out of the way so he could steal my cab.
You work for me. I'm from Cincinnati.
Don't try to make up.
Okay, now, this is one Friday night we are not staying home. Guess what I got?
I told you, I don't have time to play games. Okay, I have work to do. I have all these manuscripts to read, okay?
Now, a chorus line, 4th row center.
You don't listen to me, do you? I just told you I have work to do. I don't have time to see a chorus line.
You know, I am sick and tired of this attitude of yours.
I really don't care.
Now, what is bothering you?
It's the trade deficit. It's really got me down.
Fine.
Fine. Just where do you think you're going?
Out.
Don't, Addie, please. Don't leave me, okay? Don't.
What?
Oh, just forget it.
That is it. Not this time, Nell. This time, you are going to tell me.
Oh, you wouldn't understand, Miss P.H.
Nell, will you talk to me?
It's this city. I don't think I'm gonna make it here.
What?
It's burying me. I'm scared, Addie.
Scared?
See, I knew you wouldn't understand. Every day, I get these resumes from these college graduates that are looking for a job. And the job they're looking for is mine. I mean, everybody in that office has some big degree from some big university. The other day, they hired this girl in the mailroom. She has a master's degree from Harvard. Now, she doesn't speak to me, but every time she comes into the office, she looks at me like a chicken hawk looks at a duck with a bad leg.
Hell. No. Do you think you're the only person who's scared? Do you? No, when I was in Glenlawn, I was one of 2 PhDs, and I was the only assistant dean. Here I am one of 22 assistants. And everybody at the university has a PhD. Except for the cafeteria lady. She gets hers next month.
Are you really as scared as I am?
Now, I am scared out of my wits.
You know what the problem is, don't you? It's this city. And listen, New York is just, it's too big and it's too busy. It's just too busy to notice you. It's too busy to care. I just don't think it's worth it. So, what do you think we ought to do?
Well, I know what we're not going to do. We are not going to sit here feeling sorry for ourselves. Come on, we are going to the theater.
I really can't. I just...
Okay, suit yourself. But just once, I'd like to spend the evening watching someone else's problems. Look, if you change your mind, take the boys to your mother and meet me 4th row center.
New York, no! Who is it?
Are you Miss Harper?
Oh. Hi.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Jacoby from 3A.
Oh, I didn't recognize you without the chain across your face.
No, that was my mother. No, that's not true. It was me. The strangest thing happened. Someone left an extra cake in my oven. No, that's not true either. I baked it.
Get in here. Come on.
You know, I just wanted to apologize for being so rude to you yesterday.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Oh, yes, I do. You were doing a sweet thing, and I was acting like a crank, like a grump, like a...
A New Yorker, yeah.
Oh, are you having trouble, too, huh?
Oh, yes, sit down.
Are you new in town?
Yeah, I'm from Glen Lawn, California.
We're from Davenport, Iowa.
Yeah.
You know, coming from a small town to New York City is quite a shock, isn't it?
God, yes, it's a shock every day.
But you know something? It's worth it. Like I always tell my husband, Vern, everybody here is in a big hurry, but they've got big things to do.
You always tell your husband, Vern, that.
Oh, yes. You know, in the hall, I was listening to you play that song. And it's like Frank Sinatra says, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York.
But what does Frank know, honey? He's a millionaire and he lives in Palm Springs, California.
So cute. You know, we out-of-towners, we have to stick together because this city will make us all nervous wrecks.
Oh, yeah. How long have you and Vern been here?
32 years. I married very young.
Yes, okay.
Just a baby. Well, I gotta get back to Vern. You know how it is, make supper and everything. Say, would you like to come upstairs and have dinner with me and Vern tonight?
Can I take a rain check? I mean, maybe tomorrow night. Thank you, though. But, I think I'm gonna meet my best friend at the theater.
What are you gonna see?
A chorus line.
Go enjoy, huh? Tomorrow will be perfect.
Okay. Oh, Mrs. Jacoby. Have a nice day.
What a lovely expression. I'm gonna tell Vern that.
What I did for love.
What are you doing here in New York?
Well, we had no reason to stay in Glen Lawn, had we?
Who is we?
We?
Well, you don't think I'd leave Gertrude behind? Yeah, I took her on the plane, and you know, when they serve cocktails, I found she drinks like a fish.
The boys are gonna be so happy to see you. You know, Addie has just been murdered to live with the past couple of weeks.
And you're perfect, right?
Oh, I'm always perfect, yes. But we have a little problem about your apartment.
Oh, that's right. The apartment upstairs isn't ready yet, Grandpa.
Oh, don't give it a second thought. You see, on the way from the airport, I shared a taxi with a lady who lives on the east side, and is my tie straight?
Yeah, you little devil. Yeah. Okay, well, you go out and have a good time, and when you get back, I'll have the couch all made up for you.
No need. You know, this is the Big Apple. She's Eve, and Adam's out of town, I'll call her.
Special program Casablanca will not be shown this afternoon.
Yeah, life's full of little disappointments, huh? Yeah, I'm sorry I caught you at such a bad time now. I'm down here on a religious pilgrimage, though.
What?
Yeah, I'm here to invite you to the 4th annual Church Street Festival.
Hey, that sounds like a worthy cause.
Yeah, it's a hot ticket. We're gonna have games for the kids and a casino gambling tent, and I'll be at the kissing booth.
You're gonna be at the kissing booth.
But when your husband works nights and you work days, you clutch at straws.
Oh, Maggie, you look at this place. I leave the house for a few minutes. The boys just don't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, Joey's homework. He didn't even finish his homework. And he promised me. I mean, this is the story of my life. Promises, promises, promises. They never come through.
Just like my husband, if you know what I mean.
I'm not kidding. I mean, this is beginning to upset me. What? I tell you, I bet you Joey talked Grandpa into letting him go down to Marty's again.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I don't want him hanging out at Marty's. I don't want him to grow up and be like Marty. One thing, Marty hasn't grown up yet.
That is true, you're right. Listen, I gotta go. I gotta go teach Father O'Callahan how to deal blackjack. The man knows nothing about cards. He's a horse player. So we'll see you at the church festival?
Well, I kind of doubt it, honey. It's kind of hard to believe in God when he cancels Casablanca.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Joey.
I dropped the cards off at Sam's barbershop, just like you said.
Oh, thanks, Joey.
Sure.
Here.
$2. Thanks, Mike. This is great, because I'm saving up for a new skateboard.
Stick with me, Joey. By the end of football season, you'll be driving a Jaguar.
$2. Uncle Marty, look!
Wait a minute. We're playing for the Candyland Championship of America.
Well, who's winning? Me.
The minute you open your mouth, I land in the gooey gumdrop. Story of my life. Oh, sure. I get the picture. It's all a setup, isn't it? You get your big brother here to come in, break my concentration, make me go crazy, and then suddenly you're out of the peppermint forest. A pretty slick team here.
Wanna play again?
You really like the rubber guy's nose in it, don't you? Okay, one more time.
Joey, didn't I tell you that before you could do anything else, you had to do your homework? Now, I want you to put that gooey gumdrop down and get your behind upstairs. Get up.
Homework always comes first, Joey.
Listen to your Uncle Marty.
The more you study now, the more you'll learn.
Thank you, Uncle Marty.
And when you're 16, you'll have more time to fool around with girls, you know.
Listen to your Uncle Marty. Get out of here. Come on, Matthew, you two. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, buddy.
Play it later, Uncle Marty.
Go with your Aunt Nell, you little hustler. There's gotta be a way to beat that kid.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Oh, no. You're home early.
Oh, yes. The office was so hectic, I just figured I'd get more done at home. Well, so much for me. Now, tell me, Matthew, what did you learn today in school?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh. Here, have some tea.
Oh, thank you, now.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Well, how was school today?
It was great. You know, at lunch, my friend Tony, he dropped his peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the dirt, and ants crawled all over it. Tony picked it up and ate the whole thing.
Let me make a note here. Never go on a picnic with Tony. Go do your homework, boy.
Well, Nell, I'll see you later. I got to go upstairs and phone the off-track betting office before they close. I got a red-hot tip on a horse named after me.
Get out of here. There's a horse named Stanley Kaniski.
No. Polish lover. I just hope he finishes as fast as I do.
No, since I don't have any homework,
Wait. You don't have any homework?
No, I was wondering if I could go down to the restaurant.
See, come here, baby. Sit down. You know, Joey, you have been spending every afternoon this week down at the restaurant. And I was thinking, why don't you just stay up here with me? You know, you could read a book. You could straighten up your closet. You could scrub your sneakers. A lot of fun things like that.
You're kidding.
Do I look like I'm kidding?
No, but then can I go and see Grandpa?
All right, honey, but just be home in time for dinner, okay? Bye-bye.
This is Jerry's bet, Julio's bet, and here's mine. That's it. If you get them mixed up, don't worry. Mine's the one that wins.
Okay, Mike. I'll see you later.
Wait a minute, Joey. There's a couple of bucks for you.
Gee, thanks, Mike.
Mel, come here quick.
What's wrong?
I just got 2 10,000s. Just one more to go.
Oh, Addie, please. You mean you're still buying lottery tickets?
Honey, I will have you know that a professor in the history department at the university won $200,000 a year for 20 years.
You see, that's why I don't play lottery. I can't live on that kind of money.
Phooey, I'm lost. And I was looking forward to taking you on a trip around the world.
Oh, please, Addie. By the time you win a lottery, we'll be traveling around the world in pneumatic tubes. Hi, Grandpa. It's now. Dinner is on. Could you send Joey a... I beg pardon? Joey's... Oh, come on, you mean he's not there? What? You gave him permission to go down to Marty's? Well, thank you, Grandpa. Thanks a million. Bye-bye.
You know, Nell, I don't understand why you get so upset just because Joey likes to spend time with Marty. You know, actually, he could probably learn a lot from Marty. I'll get it. Hello? Oh, yeah, sure. Hold on. Nell, it's for you.
Hello? Yes, this is Nell Hopper. Yeah, Joey Donovan is mine. Why? What? Is he all right? Oh, thank you. I'll be right there. Yes, you're right. Joey can learn a lot from Marty. Now I have to go down to the police station. Joey was just picked up for gambling. And he knows better than to gamble because he knows that I'm going to kill him. Where's my baby?
In there.
You got my baby in the interrogation room? Oh, sure, I have seen this on television. Yes, on television. But what do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna beat a confession out of him? Huh?
Lady, that's the bathroom. We didn't arrest him. We caught him running illegal football cars, so we brought him to the station to scare him.
Aunt Nell, please get me out of jail. I mean, you said if I earned some extra money, I could buy a new skateboard. I didn't know I was doing anything wrong.
Oh, gambling is a crime.
Listen to the officer, baby.
It's breaking the law. Punishable by going to jail.
Hey, Carlotti, you just won $50 in a football pool.
Hey, that's my lucky day, huh?
I mean, don't you see what happens when you hang out down there at Marty's? You start gambling. You get thrown into jail. You humiliate me. You humiliate your Aunt Addie. You humiliate Matthew.
Nell.
Just be quiet. I'm not through yelling at you yet. Hello?
Nell?
Mama?
I knew it. You finally made a jailbird out of Joey.
Who told you?
I spoke to Stanley. He told me Joey was thrown in a slammer.
So Grandpapa told you. Well, the Polish lover has a big, fat Polish mouth.
It's too bad you've been contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Don't you dare start on that sweet old man.
Wait a minute, Mama. This is not my fault. This is Marty's fault.
Always putting the blame on somebody else. Nothing is ever your fault.
That's not true, Mama. I have always taken the rap for having you as a mother.
You're not exactly a week at the Club Med yourself.
Ma, we shouldn't be arguing, okay?
Well, I'll tell you. I have a good mind to raise Joey myself.
Mama, if you had a good mind, I would let you raise him.
I want you to know, the next time he gets arrested, they are allowed one call. You give him my number and tell him to call me.
Nell?
What?
Can I go to my room now?
No, I just want you to sit there. I told you, I'm not through yelling at you yet.
Aunt Now.
Be quiet, Joey. Just be quiet.
Hi now.
How dare you show your face or any other part of your body in my house?
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? It was your waiter in your restaurant that got my baby involved in gambling. You know, they write after-school specials about guys like you. And I want you to stay away from my baby.
Well, Nell, I just came over here to tell you that there's going to be no hot water between 8 and 12. But now I'm sorry I told you.
Well, Marty's my friend.
Wrong. He was your friend. He is now just your landlord. Joey, I cannot emphasize strongly enough that gambling is wrong. It's wrong, Joey.
Now, look, I won the 9th at Aqueduct. Dinner tonight's on me.
Now, Grandpa bets on horses.
Yes, but Grandpa is old.
When I get old, can I bet on horses?
No.
Now, I don't understand. Even Aunt Addie plays the lottery all the time.
Okay, all right. I'll try to explain it to you another way. All right. Let's see. Did you ever see the movie Casablanca?
No.
Good. Okay. It's the story about this guy named Rick. Rick owns a gambling casino in Casablanca, and he's really in love with this beautiful blonde lady named Ilsa. All right, now, Ilsa doesn't like the fact that Rick gambles, so she tells him that he has to make a choice. He either gives up gambling or she's not going to marry him. Well, Rick decides that he's going to gamble anyway, right? So Ilsa just flies off with another man who doesn't gamble. Anyway, Rick continues to gamble. He loses his casino in Casablanca, and he ends up on the street. No friends, no shoes, no money. And he's singing, "You must remember this. Kiss is a kiss. The sun is to a sun."
Now, it's only a movie.
I know, but do you understand what I'm trying to tell you about gambling?
No.
Neither do I, so go to your room.
What'd I do now?
You didn't do anything. It's just that I think better when you're in your room. Please.
So, what movie was that? Casablanca 2?
Come on, Addie, I just can't seem to get through to him. I have to make him understand that gambling is wrong.
Oh, come on, Nell. Everybody gambles.
I don't.
Oh, please. I mean, what are you talking about? You bet $10 on that Academy Award pool last year.
Yeah, and I still say that Jessica Lange should have won, too.
Hi now,
Hell! Don't you dare let that man into my apartment.
Wait a minute, honey. I mean, half of this is my apartment, too.
Oh, well, excuse me. You let your half of him in.
Come on in, Marty.
Look, I just came over here to return the kids' Candyland game, and that's all.
No, Marty, come on in here. Come in. We want you to come in.
We?
Marty, listen. Look, suppose the little boy was having trouble understanding what's wrong with gambling. Mm-hmm. And suppose his aunt had tried to explain it to him 30 different ways and gone in the dumper with all 30. Now, just suppose that a man-to-man talk would really help this little boy. What would you do?
Am I the little boy or the man? Well, look, now, I know that it's very wrong to gamble, understand? And I would be very happy to talk to Joey, but she won't let me.
Well, now she might.
Yeah, she might also send Joey to hell in a bobsled.
Look, suppose Nell realized that you were her only hope, and that she's got to turn to somebody that Joey trusts. that he idolizes, someone that Joey would listen to.
No, that would not make any difference to Nell. No.
Well, look, suppose she realized that this may be the only way she can help Joey. I mean, maybe knowing that, Nell would change.
Her clothes, maybe.
Marty, please. Don't leave, please. Please. Look, now, this does not change my opinion of you as a human being. Because I don't think that you are a human being. Please help me, okay? I'm at my wit's end. I don't know what to do with Joey, okay? Would you help me, please?
Take it back about me not being a human being?
Yeah. Please.
Sure.
You do it?
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Joey! Joey, come here. Look, your Uncle Marty wants to talk to you, okay?
Come on. Come on. Look, we'll just go in the other room for a while. Come on, Nell. These two men have important things to talk about.
I'm sorry I got you in trouble, Uncle Marty.
Oh, forget it. Forget it, okay? Come on. Sit down, kid, okay? Look, well, number one, I think you got the wrong idea about this gambling thing.
What do you mean?
Well, first of all, gambling is okay as long as the state, a charity, or the church gets a cut. Then it's legal, right? But when they don't get a cut and say only Sam the barber down the street makes a few bucks, then it's not legal and it's not okay.
So the church festival and the lottery and Grandpa betting on horses is okay?
No. But it's legal. Okay, well, anyway, how much money did you make on the football cards?
$48, almost enough to buy a new skateboard.
All right, how would you like to double that money?
What do you mean?
I'll play you a game of Candyland for $48, and the winner take all.
Great!
All right, get down to my office and set up the game, all right?
Uncle Marty, I can't lose. You're the worst at Candyland. You can kiss your $48 goodbye.
Oh, yeah, out of here. Oh, hey, Nell? Nell, can I borrow $48?
What?
Well, Joey and I are going to play Candyland for money, and I need the $48 to match him.
This is wonderful. Why don't I get some dancing girls, some whiskey, and some cigars?
You don't understand. The only way to understand that gambling is wrong is to lose. And if Joey loses his $48, then he'll never gamble again, I promise you. Now, you got to learn to trust me. Hang on to that.
Addie, I think I just gave Marty $48 to gamble with Joey. To teach Joey not to gamble.
Come on, Uncle Marty. It's your turn. Please take a card.
Don't try to psych me out, kid.
Well, Matthew, how's he going in there?
Yeah, out with it, Maddie. How's Marty doing?
He's in the molasses swamp.
Molasses swamp, is that good or bad?
Bad for Marty.
Bad? Oh, you gotta go to the bathroom. Go ahead. Please, Lord, let Joey lose. Please.
All I need is a purple one. Be there. A 1.
I cannot believe it.
Joey, The only reason that I did this was to teach you how wrong it is to gamble. It's stupid for people to gamble away their money that they work so hard to get. You understand?
You know, that's the first thing that's made sense to me, Uncle Marty. Thanks a lot for teaching me a lesson about gambling.
It's okay, kid.
Can I have my money back now?
You can kiss this $48 goodbye.
Uncle Marty! That was the money for my new skateboard!
All right, but now it is going to go to help a needy kid go to summer camp. There you go.
What a rotten way to learn a lesson. I hope that kid gets poison ivy. And now, Uncle Marty took my money.
Oh, my poor baby, you lost. Okay. Go get your brother out of the bathroom. Go ahead.
See, I told you Marty could help.
I crushed him! I told you had to trust me. All right, I took that kid for every cent he is worth. Yeah.
I really want to tell you how grateful I am for what you did. And I want to apologize for calling you. Let's just say that I'm really grateful for what you did.
Come on now. Boys, come on, we're gonna go finish dinner.
Hey, Nell, you know, anytime you want help with little Joey, just ask Uncle Marty, okay?
Thanks again. Whoa. Uncle Marty.
Yeah, what is it?
Nothing big. It's just give me back my $48.
Hey, Nell, how would you like to double your money?
Now I know what it takes. I'm putting a new face on the old one, ready for anything. Playing with fate, not a moment too late. Showing the whole world nothing can get me down. Ooh, give me a break, yeah. Give me a break, 'cause I sure need one. Give me a break, yeah. I finally know where I belong.
Addie told you to be nice to me, didn't she?
Hi, Mama Maybelle. Here, let me take your coat, and I'll just put it over here in the closet for you.
Thanks, Applecake. You know, you remind me of the daughter I always wanted. Let my Applecake out of there.
Come on out, Applecake.
I'll be in my room.
All right, Mom. What's up?
I want you to go up to East 83rd Street with me.
Why?
Because I want to open a joint account with you.
But why uptown?
It's a nice bank. Besides, they're giving away free toasters.
And why don't you just get Loretta to open this joint account with you?
I don't trust Loretta with money. I don't trust you either, but you are my firstborn.
Oh, no, Mom. You're not going to tell me about the 3 days of labor again, are you?
I'll tell you about that at lunch. Now go change. You always loved that story. you had me in labor for 3 days. I mean labor, honey. Labor.
Here's your receipt for your $2,500 deposit, Mrs. Harper. And for opening a new account, you'll receive a lovely toaster.
Isn't that nice? I can give that to Nell for Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, unfortunately, we're all out of toasters right now. Here's your key for your new safe deposit box.
Oh, Mom, please. What do you have that's so valuable that you need a safe deposit box?
My insurance papers and the deed to the property your grandfather left me. And Loretta's first tooth.
Oh, where's my first tooth?
I have no idea.
Could you come with me, Mrs. Harper?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on, Nell.
If I ain't got no tooth in there, I ain't coming. And you can't make me either, Mom.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes.
My name is Kimball. I'm a federal agent.
No. I didn't do anything. It's my mama you want.
No, I don't want to arrest your mother. I want to warn her.
About what?
Well, there's a con man working a scam in this area. He tells people that he's a bank examiner and that he suspects one of the tellers here is passing counterfeit bills.
Oh, I see. So he's not really a bank examiner.
No. That's why they call it a scam. See, he asks these people to withdraw their money so he can examine it. He gives them a phony receipt and he takes off with the cash.
And you mean people really fall for that? That is dumb. That is dumb.
Well, not everyone's as sophisticated as you are, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Have a seat, please.
Oh.
You see, this guy preys on older people like your mother.
My mom? Oh, no, honey. Don't worry about my mom. My mama would never fall for anything like this.
Now, we have a tip that the guy we're after is going to be in this bank today.
Good. So you can arrest him.
Oh, believe me, nothing would make me happier. Unfortunately, we have to catch him in the act. I mean, someone has to actually give him the money. You know, it's so hard to find anyone who's willing to do their civic duty.
Well, you can't blame them. I mean, when it comes to criminals, people don't want to get involved. Suppose something went wrong.
Nothing can go wrong. I mean, we have agents everywhere. There's a $5,000 reward.
Well, I would do anything for my country.
Well, I really appreciate that, but I can't let you do that. I mean, you wouldn't want your mother involved in this.
My mama doesn't even have to know. It's a joint account. I mean, after all, I feel it's my duty. And I tell you, too, Mama really could use that $5,000 reward.
Well, all I can say, Miss...
Harper. Citizen Nell Harper.
Well, Miss Harper, your country thanks you.
Oh, you're welcome. And Mama was gonna really love getting that $4,000 reward. The most I'll keep for myself is $1,000.
Well, can you be back at the bank here this afternoon?
Sure. Mama's really gonna love getting that $3,000 reward. The most I will keep for myself is $2,000.
All right, you be here at the bank at 2:30 sharp. Withdraw the money from your mother's account. We'll have the place surrounded. And these cameras right here, all these cameras, they'll record the entire thing. See right here.
So, now, how will I find this guy?
Oh, don't worry, you just be here. He'll find you. Now, he'll probably tell you that he's got to examine the money in his office. He'll slip out the back door, and we're going to grab him.
50-50. I think Mama and I should just split the reward right down the middle. I mean, it's only fair.
You seem to me like a fair person.
Yeah. But you know what? I cannot wait to see you arrest this guy.
Well, I'm afraid you have to stay in the bank. You have to wait until after the police sirens. See? And then give it a few minutes and you'll know it's safe to come out.
Well, why do I have to wait a few minutes?
Miss Harper, this man could be armed. I mean, he's dangerous. He's very dangerous. There could be some shooting. So please, wait for the sirens.
Well, since it is my life is at stake here, I think I should keep the whole $5,000. It's only fair. We're in the money. We're in the money.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around. You have the money?
No, I'm getting it now.
Good. Has the phony bank examiner made contact yet?
Yeah. He's that guy over there in that old, ugly polyester suit. That guy really wants me to believe that he is a bank examiner.
I wish there were more people like you.
It would be a better world.
Now, after you make the drop, don't forget, wait for the sirens.
Wait for the siren.
Well, Miss Harper, here's your money.
Thank you.
25 $100 bills.
Cute.
You're welcome.
Mr. Anderson, here you go. Here's 25 $100 bills. And may I say that that suit is, oh, what a nice suit.
Thank you. And here is your receipt. As soon as I've completed the inspection in my office, your money will be returned.
Right. I'll be right here. Waiting for the siren. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land. I feel so American. I want to vote. Oh, did you hear a siren?
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. I just thought I heard a siren. But don't worry, you will any minute now. Then will I fall. Where's the doggone sirens? There's no man. There's no siren. There's no $2,500. Didn't you see anything? There's no man. There's
Miss Harper,
what?
Miss Harper, good news! Your mother's toaster arrived.
You did what with my money? My hard-earned $2,500?
Mama, he told me he was a federal agent.
Now, I want to ask you one question. How could you be so dumb?
Mama, he had a badge.
If a man wears a mask, does that make him the Lone Ranger?
Honey, did you call the police?
They said they had never heard of a Kimbo.
No, don't beat your head on the wall.
Thank you.
Maybe he was an undercover agent.
Look, there is no ancient Kimball, and there is now no $2,500. They're as long gone as last summer's flies.
Don't be too hard on him, Mama Maybelle.
Yeah, Mama. I was gonna give you the entire reward.
Really?
Yeah, Mama. I wasn't gonna keep a penny for myself. I just wanted to surprise you.
Oh, you surprised me all right. Now I will not be able to spend the winter in Florida. Huh. I'll have to stay here.
No!
Mama Maybelle, I am sure that Nell is going to pay you back every cent with interest.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll be at Loretta's holding my breath. Get me my toaster. Hey, And you can forget all about getting this for Christmas.
Hey, hiya, Nell. Well, where's your girlfriend, Addie?
I'm too dumb to have friends.
Well, what would you like to eat?
Nothing. You think you can get an orchestra here to kind of lift my spirits?
Would you settle for a cup of coffee?
Yeah.
Excuse me, waiter, where's your ladies' room?
Right over there. Yeah, Nell, you want something else?
Yes. I want you to get me a car.
A what?
Don't turn around. Just get me a car.
Okay. I don't know where you can find a cop after dark in New York City.
Don't turn around. I said don't turn around. It's me, Citizen Hopper, the one you swindled out of $2,500 this morning.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, I think you do.
Well, I think you've had a little too much sangria. Would you mind leaving me alone, please?
Leaving you alone. Well, I think you're going to be alone for an awfully long time, Kimball.
My name is not Kimball.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Where you going, they use numbers.
I think maybe you ought to go back to your table.
Listen, chump. I don't want to hurt you, so you better give me back my mama's money.
Please, don't make a scene here, all right? You'll spoil Bammy's birthday.
When is your birthday? I'll spoil it too.
You are crazy. The Jets have a really good chance this year.
No way, Charlie. It's gonna be the Giants.
Jets. Oh, no. Here's your car.
What seems to be the problem, ma'am?
Officer, there is no problem at all. Obviously, this woman has me mistaken for someone else.
Mistake? There is no mistake. This man stole $2,500 from me this morning.
I have never seen this woman before in my life.
Officer, would you please arrest this man? This man came up to me in the bank and told me that he was Agent Kimball.
Agent Kimball? My name is Roy Stevenson. I'm a systems analyst at the Pentagon.
Hey, nice to meet you, Mr. Stevenson.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Hey, wait a minute. Just a minute. I was at the bank with my mama this morning. She was putting my little sister's tooth into a safe deposit box. This man came up to me, told me he was Agent Kimball, showed me his badge. That's it. If you look in his wallet, you'll find a phony badge.
Hey, Charlie. You know this lady?
Oh, yeah, sure, Ernie. She lives upstairs.
Okay, listen, I'm willing to forget all about this. Just go back to your table and leave this gentleman alone.
But you don't...
No. I said go back to your table and leave this man alone.
I changed my mind, okay? I want to arrest you.
He's just trying to do his job, lady.
Hey, Charlie, is the coffee fresh?
Oh, yeah, it's in the kitchen. Go ahead, help yourself.
Sorry for all the trouble, Mr. Stevenson.
Oh, that's quite all right, officer. I don't know what the world is coming to. I mean, it's getting so. There's no such thing as a dinner and a show anymore. Check, please.
Come on, Ring. Come on. Addie, where are you? Addie.
Jefferson, party of two.
Here, have a seat. Hey, listen, I'm down at Elk's spot you, and I want you to get your camera and come down in a hurry. The man who stole Mama's money is here. Thanks. Listen, Kimball or Stevenson or whatever your name is. You're not going to get rid of me that easy. You took my mama's money, and I'm going to get it back.
Now, look, Nell. You're a bright lady. Why don't you just let it drop? I took your money, that's right. I took all of it, and you're never, ever going to be able to prove it, so just look at it as a lesson in human relations.
I want my mama's money back. Now look, every time you turn around, I'm going to be there. No matter where you go,
Nell, I told you, this is Bambi's birthday. Hey, I already spent most of your money. Crooks don't save. Nell, you might think I have a few character flaws, but think about yourself. You got into this situation because you wanted a $5,000 reward. You were greedy, Nell. And that's how we nail all our victims. Greed.
Don't turn around. I said don't turn around.
I can't see him.
Oh, then we'll turn around.
Well, he doesn't look like a federal agent.
He's paying with the credit card. That's it. Carl Malden and the commercial.
Now, that man over there is not Carl Malden.
You just shut up and listen. Look, I'm going to have to get his wallet so I can get that phony badge out. So here's what we'll do. We'll pick his pocket.
What do
when
you
he
mean, we?
I said we are going to pick his pocket like they do in that American Express commercial.
Distract me. You lift the wallet.
Excuse me, sir. We'd like to give you a souvenir photo with our compliments.
No.
Just say cheese.
No, I don't want any
like
pictures.
that.
I said
That's
no
good,
pictures,
good.
man. What are you doing? What are you doing? My wallet is in my hand.
Hey, what's going on here?
If you look in that wallet, you'll find a phony badge.
I thought I told you. Hello, Ernie Johnson, NYPD.
Adelaide Wilson, PhD.
Will you check the wallet?
Is that your wallet?
Yes, it is. And if you look, you will not find a badge.
That won't be necessary, Mrs. Stevenson. It's the last time I'm warning you, lady. You give me any more trouble, I'm gonna take you in.
Thank you very much. Here you are, Mr. Goldfarb.
Goldfarb? Did you hear that? Goldfarb.
Yeah, you said your name was Stevenson.
Did I?
Let me see that wallet. No badge. Lots of credit cards. Michael Riley, Kent Harmon, Tracy McIntosh.
Now, you may not know me, but there's a simple explanation for this.
Hey, look here. I just found Jimmy Hoffa.
You better come with me. The sergeant's gonna have a few questions for you. When you get a minute, would you come down to the station and file a complaint?
Against you or him?
We do our best.
We'll see.
Hey, you're making a big mistake here.
Hey, wait, what's going on here?
Happy birthday. They're arresting your friend.
Officer, that's no way to treat a United States Senator.
Oh, Addie. You know what, honey? I'm going to have to work awfully hard to pay Mama back her money. But I will. I'm going to pay her back every penny. It'll be worth it because I learned a good lesson. You see, all these problems came about because of greed. If Mama hadn't wanted that toaster, none of this would have ever happened.